And welcome back. We have a ton of content here for the brand new Pixel 7a. We got phone review on the 7a. We have a 7a comparison with the 7a, the 7, and the 7 Pro next to each other. We have screen protector reviews and installs. We have case reviews. And today we have the Pixel 7a Caseology Parallax case review. This is, let's see, I believe that it's only one or two colors. I'm going to link this case in the description box below. We're not affiliated or don't have any association with Amazon or Caseology, but Caseology, I'm open for sponsorships if y'all would like. I do love your cases. Matter of fact, hang on. See this? That's a Caseology case I have for my Pixel 7 Pro, and what do you know? Another Caseology case for the S23 Ultra I'm filming on. So we're big Caseology fans here. They make phenomenal cases. They're right up there with actually they're near the top, if not at the top of quality. You're gonna get a quality case. Now they don't charge you an arm and a leg either. Look, this case right here is $16, right? So you get a phenomenal case for $16, less than $20. It's hard to beat, especially if you want to protect this phone. These cases do a phenomenal job at protecting your device, and they give you quality. They give you a really cool design. Look at that. We'll look at it in just a second, but look, we got the black one here. They also have a burgundy one with it's black case with a burgundy strip that goes across the back. They have a midnight, which looks like a midnight blue. I'm assuming it's midnight blue. Looks bluish. And then they have a sage green. Now this is the real popular one. We had the sage green one for, let me see, do I have it here? How about my desk? I was gonna say, I know I have another Caseology case. Let's see here. Anyways, it's probably in the other room. We do have another Caseology case for the, yeah, it's in, my wife's got it. It's for her Pixel 7 Pro. She has this sage green Parallax for her 7 Pro. I really have been enjoying that Athlex Caseology case, but that's for another device. So anyways, I'll link this case and these cases in the description below, in the description box below. A really good deal, as you can tell. We just got it. Just got this phone in. Of course, got to order a Caseology case to protect it. Very stylish. So yeah, so go check those out in the description box. But let's look at this case real quick. Okay, so really neat design. Now I did a screen protector install on this 7a. Go check out our other videos. But I wanted to put the screen protector on first and then do the case review to see if it would lift the screen protector up, which shouldn't, but in the past it's been issued, not with Caseology, but with other, it's basically the screen protector's manufacturer's fault for manufacturing them too close to the edge, but we'll check that out in a minute. But really cool design. What I really noticed about this case, it has a real big cutout for the USB Type-C charging port. You got a big cutout for the speakers on either side. But look at this. Look at the ribbed design. Isn't that cool? Now, I don't think they, on the Parallax case for the 7 Pro, the sage green one that my wife has, I don't remember them putting this ribbed cutout on their case. I could be wrong, but I would have remembered that because you got the mic cut out on top, and you got your power and volume buttons cut out too, which is nice. You can kind of see through them because they make it easy to push in. But back to the ribbed border, I would have remembered that because that's a really, really neat feature. We have been using this for about a day, and what I noticed using this case is not only does it feel good in the hand, but it gives you extra layer of grip, right? So you're not going to drop the device with this in your hand. Because for one thing, as you can tell on the back, look, same kind of material. See how this kind of looks like rubbery, like a tire? This case is so grippy. That's why I love it. You're never gonna drop this case. And they put that same material on the back here when it's in your palm down here. So you're gonna get grippy and it's smooth. It's kind of like rubbery, so it's not a pain. It's not gonna annoy you. It feels really good. And then you get that plastic strip with their logo across the bottom. And then you get a cool design right here. It's actually, it feels really nice. And then you get the same rubbery grip up top as well. Really, really cool design. Yeah, I don't think they had this on their other series or for the other Pixel. I would have noticed that because that's the very first thing I noticed, and it feels really good in your hand. Perfect feel, perfect fit. It is bendable, but it's stiff. Like it's interesting because usually on these kind of TPU cases, they're flimsy. You can bend them. Now this one does bend, but you got to put some effort into it, which tells me it's a stiff back, but it's flexible, so it's soft, which gives you very, very good drop protection. Now it does have air pockets in all four corners, which is good because if you drop the device, it's more likely going to fall on a corner or on top or bottom, and that allows for impact absorption. So that'll absorb the inertia, right? When it hits the ground, that's going to absorb the impact. That little air pockets right there. Now look at that cool design. Now it looks cool, but what that's really for is for heat dissipation. When you put your phone in there, sometimes they can get hot, and the last thing you want is a flat design when you have your case on it, because the hot air can't go anywhere. So it's just going to sit there and heat up and heat up and heat up. You want the air. Now, there may be a tiny space between the back of your phone and when you have it in here and the inside of the case, but all you got to have is just a little bit of room, channels, so the hot air can leave the backside of the phone, right? So it makes for good heat dissipation, so your phone won't get hot. Now, I haven't had any issues with this heating up, but I'm just saying, very, very good design. Now, it's designed that way, but also when you have it out like this, it looks cool too. So big props to Caseology. You got the branding right there. Very cool. Now, those cutouts right there, just to keep that bar in, but let's put it on and see what it looks like. So what we'll do is we'll put the bottom in, make sure that's in place, push it down in there, and then snap it up top. Look at that. Good. So the screen protector does not make contact with the case. As you can tell, just enough room, that's not going to be an issue. You'll have a little cutout up top, you can tell for where the mic is. Excuse me, not the mic, the speaker. Right there. Man, that looks good. Look at that. Nice. Feels good in the hand. Got some branding on the side there I didn't see. So, nice big cutout again. That lines up perfectly. Speakers line up perfectly. Let's look at the mic up top. That's a perfect match. Let's look at let's hear the clickiness. Nice and clicky. Perfect. Not hard to push. Perfect. Sweet. Now let's look at the camera protection. Lots of camera protection there. See, it raised quite a bit from where the camera bar is. So you're not going to get that scratched whatsoever. Not going to make surface scratches on your camera bar. This came with a screen protector. I know some of y'all are familiar with these. Don't use these. These are trash. especially when you want to use a case like a good case like Caseology. If you have this on the back of your phone, it's going to interfere with putting the case on it, because it's going to sit. Now, if you have the Google case for this phone, it has the whole strip back here is cut out. So if you wanted to use this on your device with the camera case, you should be fine. But when using cases like Caseology and others that actually protect your camera already, you're not going to need this. So I don't use those. Make sure I'm not touching anything. Okay, cool. So tons of camera protection. As you can tell, it's lifted. Yeah, it really grips good with the ribbed border. And it's not annoying too. Like a lot of cutouts and designs on cases, I've been using it for about a day. When you hold it in your hand or you're using it to type on, you know, some of these cutouts on other cases will stick in your palm or mess with you. I haven't had any issues whatsoever with the case. Very comfortable in your hand. Now let's look at screen protection. It is raised a little bit. Now again, there is a screen protector on there, but it is raised. So if you don't have a screen protector, you can set it down on a surface and it's not going to scratch your screen whatsoever. Now we just put the screen protector on there, so it has dual protection from the screen protector and the case. But this case looks like it will protect your phone very well. I think this would be perfect for indoor usage. The Caseology also has, keep on showing this one. This is what I use for my 7 Pro. I use this one for when I go outside. Look, it has that same cutout, same heat dissipation design on the back. This is the Caseology Athlex. ATHLEX. I use this one for my outdoor usage when I leave the home or the office, just in case you drop it on the street, on the concrete, driveway, garage, whatever. It's going to protect it super good. But I think this Caseology case should be pretty good for protection. I think I would trust it outside the home or the office. Definitely for the gym, definitely for home, for office use. I give it a go. But depending on how high you drop it, maybe even 3 feet should be okay on concrete. I'm assuming it should be a fine, but there is a good level of protection with this case. So it's not the thinnest, but it's not the thickest. So that's why it's kind of a good case for everyday usage. So I'll link this in the description. Again, check it out. And phenomenal case, cannot go wrong with this, especially if you have a different color Pixel 7a. We just went through the colors on for this case on Amazon. They got a ton to choose from. So I do appreciate your time. Please check out our other videos. We got tons of Pixel videos, 7 Pro, 7a, Samsung stuff, Apple news, all sorts of stuff. So I will check y'all next time. Peace.